What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo. Today we continue our Madonna journey. So I did a reaction to her self-titled album. That was a great album, by the way. You guys should check that out. There is a reaction here on YouTube. But if you guys want to, jam the whole album with me, I do have an album listening party, and that's available on Patreon. You guys can check it out at the link in the description. But I'm excited because now we are going to check out the music videos from that album. I'm going to try to do this with each one. So we're going to do a video for each video for a video. So I'm really excited about this. We're starting with Everybody because in my personal opinion, in my humble opinion, this should have been the first song on the album. Who am I? Everybody's a critic, right? But this should have been this would have been the first one. I feel like it would have set the album off just on if you're listening to it that way, it doesn't matter. Also, stop getting sassy in my comments, okay? Stop it. Stop getting sassy. I'm going to do this shit however I want to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, every time I post anything, there's always like a person in the comments that's like, thought you were doing it this way. You're a loss. Fuck you. All right. But anyways, I'm going to dive into this. So this is Everybody. Oh, hell yeah. Already into the hair and I can barely see it. Look at the set.
I know you've been waiting. Yeah. I've been watching you. Yeah. I know you want to get up.
Oh, yeah. She's so cool. All in the shoulders right there. Yes. Oh, she's a whole vibe right here. You already know how I love that vocal. Yes. I feel like this is the only reason she made this song, so that she could dance this whole time. We ain't mad about it. Yeah, all on her toes too. She makes me wish I could dance. Where are these people today? Do they have any idea the cultural impact they are having right now? Look at her smiling too. Wait, the red lipstick is just such a mood right there. Whole mood. This outfit is definitely interesting. So what year is this? So this is from well, I know the album is from 1983. I don't know when this was actually shot. The baggy khaki pants, which I feel like have made a comeback in a way. I feel like the baggy pants are definitely back. This brown coat, like Madonna can pull this off, but like I would look like Sherlock Holmes if I wore this. Or like a Jurassic Park character, but she just looks fucking cool. It's infectious. Oh, I have no swag. If I did, oh, I would fucking learn that so fast. always with the hips. Yes. This era of fashion is so interesting.
I know you've been waiting. Yeah.
I think what I like so much about the 80s too is it had a punk look to it, or maybe it's just because it's Madonna, but like maybe because of like the intro. I don't know what year new wave really came in. I don't know if that was like with Devo in like 78 or 79 or something, but I just feel like that brought such like a punk feeling with it.
Yeah. I see you sitting there. I've been watching you across the room. Yeah.
Even the watch wearing it upside down, like who does that anymore?
Come on. Come on.
I love it.
Come on. Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Everybody, get up and do your thing. Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Everybody.
Oh, she's in such a cool groove.
Let the music take control. Find a groove and let yourself go.
Oh,
When the room begins to sway, you know what I'm
So
trying
iconic.
to say. Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Everybody, get up and do your thing. Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Everybody, get up and do your thing. Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Everybody, get up and do your thing. Everybody,
Oh.
come on, dance and sing.
it's like they're taken over by the music. I think that's really, I mean, that's the meaning I've always gotten from this song, anyways. Well, since I've listened to it, which was only last week, but I've gotten this feeling that it's sort of like she wants you to just go out, let the music take over, and like live your life, like be who you want to be, dance like no one's watching. And it really does feel like they are sort of taken over by the music in this.
Everybody, get up and do your thing. Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Everybody, get up and do your thing. Everybody, come on.
You have to have so much swag to be able to dance like this.
Get up and do your thing.
You-
Everybody,
Oh,
come on. Everybody, you can do your thing. Everybody, come on. Everybody.
she's always having such a good time with her shit.
Everybody sing it. Come on. Everybody sing it. Can do your thing. Everybody sing it. Come on. Everybody sing it. Can do your thing. Everybody sing it. Come on.
I'm glad we got the red lipstick one more time before it's over. Oh, even another one. Oh my God, another one? We're gonna overheat here. Well, this really, in my opinion, just kind of set off what the vibe's gonna be, because I've seen some of her more recent. I don't even know if they're really that recent, but I've seen more recent music videos of hers. But for the most part, I'm pretty green going into this. So what a cool way to start this out, in my opinion. With the track that I really like this song. So I personally feel like the meaning behind it was really kind of like a vibe of the whole album, in my opinion. I just really love that, Madonna, even in this video, is portraying exactly what I feel in this song, which is that you let the music take over, you dance like no one's watching, because at the end of the day, I feel like we hear about like cringe a lot these days. I feel like the younger generations are talking about cringe a lot. And like, MySpace was pretty cringe, and like I'm sure that we've always had like an era of cringe. But the thing is, cringe only exists if you let people judge the shit that you're doing, because at the end of the day, someone could feel like being in a dance club is cringy in 2025, whereas a lot of people would be like, this is the time of my life, fuck you. And I think that that's really, Madonna captured that in the 80s, which I think is a direct like form of that sort of like punk rock feeling that I've gotten from her because of her past. I know I talk about this a lot and it's probably really annoying, but the reason I do is because I feel like a lot of the things I appreciate about her are because of where she came from and like how she has put those things into her music. So even in this video, where if we're going on that punk rock feel, that rebellious spirit to literally just like be you undeniably to a point that it, sometimes offends people, just that you're like willing to just be yourself. That is, what people are trying to think of as cringe these days. I feel like it's just being rebellious and being willing to do what you want to do regardless of the judgment of others. Madonna is a great representation of that. She's been through so much in her career, and she has withheld like that same level of like, even if things are tough, I'm still going to be me, because even if I'm not doing it just for me, I'm doing it for the greater version of me, or in my case, or in her case, like the people that look up to her. And you want the people that you look up to sometimes to feel like they represent you, or they represent a piece of you. And I think Madonna does a really great job of that. I think it's because of who she is and where she came from. But this video, now that I've ranted about that, this is the problem with trying to save my comments till the end, is that I have ADHD, but I'm trying to do it. I can listen to feedback. All right. Anyways. And so for me with this video, I feel like that music really possessed them. She was just dancing like no one was watching. But the cool thing is that everyone in that room was taken over by that moment. It didn't matter who you were, who you loved, what you're doing, what you ate for dinner, who you voted for, but still, all those things didn't matter at that moment. All that mattered in that moment was that we were all like being taken over by this music. We were letting it be infectious and unite us. And Madonna does that so well. And it made me want to be part of a 1980s disco dance room. I don't even know if you could even really consider this all the way disco. I saw the mirror ball, but it's almost like she was bringing the dance into the disco, if that makes any sense. I am talking about a genre of music that I really know nothing about. So hopefully I did not butcher that just now. But Madonna's a vibe. Love the red lipstick in this. She just looks great. I love the hair. I'm so excited for the next video already. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.